Hey everyone, it's gift giving season and you want to surprise someone with the perfect pair of Maui Jim sunglasses this year. But with so many great options from Maui Jim, you don't know exactly where to start. Well, our guide for Maui Jim gift sunglasses for him should have something for everyone this holiday season and get you headed in the right direction. Hey everyone, I'm Graham, the Maui Jim specialist here at SportRx, and I'm here to tell you that a high quality pair of sunglasses makes for more enjoyable life experiences whatever you're doing. So whether the guy you're shopping for spends his time out on the water, the trails, or just lounging out on the beach, quality sunglasses take that experience to the next level. So Maui Jim sunglasses will be a perfect gift that keeps on giving every time they slide those babies on. And if you don't see something that you love in this video, or you just want to see what else is out there, we carry just about every frame from Maui Jim over on our website. Also keep in mind that we have our trusty See Better guarantee, which allows you to try out these sunglasses for 45 days, decide that they're not the perfect pair, send them back, and we'll figure something else out, get you the perfect pair of sunglasses, and get you going on your way. Okay, so let's get into what frames we're actually going to be looking at today. Starting from my left over here, we have the Ho'okipa, the World Cup, Haleakala, Red Sands, Huelo, Hikina, and the Payahi. Some of these are classics, some of these are newer frames, but they all have something great going for them, and they're all specialized for the categories that we think are the most common. All right, so to kick it off, we have the Ho'okipa over here on my far left. And this frame had to be on the list. It's going to be on almost every Maui Jim best of guide. It's a classic, it's their best seller, and it's just an all-around great frame. It would probably work for every single category on this list, but we chose it for golf, and the reasons that we chose it for golf are because, first off, it has an SFW of 134. It's going to be a medium fit. It's going to fit most people. It has this nice wrap frame, which is going to give you a wide field of vision, which is great when you're doing any type of sport activity. The highly durable frame is made of Grilamid, which is a high-end nylon, which is really great. It's lightweight, durable, like I already said. The lenses are going to be polycarbonate. It's going to be a very durable, impact-resistant lens. All Maui lenses are going to be great. They have Maui's Polarized +2 lens technology. You're going to see that in every frame here. It comes in every Maui frame, so you don't have to worry about that. So overall, it's going to be lightweight, durable, give you a nice wrap, a great field of vision. So for all of those reasons I just listed, this frame is a great sport frame, and we really think that it thrives out on the golf course. It's going to really help whoever you're shopping for shoot a little bit better. All right, second up, we have our fishing frame, which is going to be the World Cup. And the first thing I'd love to point out about this frame is the extra wide peripheral coverage. The temples here are super wide. It's going to help you out with all that extra glare coming off the water. And that's a big concern when you're spending a long time out on a boat, on the shore fishing, out on the docks, wherever you are going out to catch fish. The front lenses can only protect you so much from the sun. So that extra protection, really, really key when you're out on the water. I'd also like to point out that it's an XL frame, has an SFW of 142. If you are a smaller sized head, you're going to probably want something else, but this will still fit a lot of people. In terms of the frame itself, it's constructed of high-grade thin injected nylon, which is going to be highly durable. It's still pretty lightweight, even though it's a very sturdy frame. It has super thin glass lenses. Now, glass is the heaviest lens material that Maui makes. However, their super thin glass, which is a proprietary glass that they make, is going to be 32% lighter than the average glass lens. It's also going to be their clearest lens, so you get the best vision possible from Maui with these lenses. So the final thing I'm going to point out about the World Cup are the spring hinges. So typically at SportRx, we don't love spring hinges. They have a tendency to be more difficult to repair if they break. However, Maui Jim is a very high quality brand. They create very nice spring hinges, and we think that they do a pretty great job. So that shouldn't scare you off. It's going to give a more relaxed fit in the temples, which is nice if you do have a larger head, you're wearing these things all day, and you shouldn't be afraid of the frames because of the spring hinges. Okay, and moving on to our next frame, it's going to be our boat and yachting frame. If you spend lots of time out of the water, just enjoying a nice cruise, sailing, whatever type of boat you like, we have the Maui Aquila. It has an SFW of 140, which is going to be a large fit, and it's definitely going to not have quite as much wrap as our last frame, but it's going to give you a nice wide temple for that peripheral protection again. There is an 8-base wrap, which is going to be great for all that extra glare. And in terms of lenses, you get their lightest, most popular option, Maui Pure. The frame itself is thin injected nylon, so it's going to be ultra lightweight. And of course, it's going to be super durable, which is really important for all day wearability. Okay, next up we have our frame that is aimed at those who love to travel and vacation. We all know someone who loves spending all their time planning out the next trip and going on those trips. And why not a classic Maui Jim frame, the Red Sands? This is another great seller, much like the Huelo Aquila. It's always up there in our top selling lists. You're gonna see it in a lot of our best of guides, and there's great reason. It's a fantastic looking frame. It's very comfortable, lightweight. It's made of thin injected nylon. It has an SFW of 138, so it's gonna be a large, but not an extra large. It has embedded rubberized temple grips, which I really love. It keeps it in place, that way you don't lose it when you're out vacationing. And last but not least, it has Maui Pier lenses. Once again, the most popular option from Maui Jim. Very lightweight, fantastic optics. You really can't go wrong with the Red Sands. Okay, next up we have our hiking frame to the right of me, the Huelo. And you'll notice right off the bat that it looks a lot like the Red Sands. It is very similar. There are some subtle differences, and I'm gonna point those out. It's really just in the height of the lens. It's a little bit shorter than the Red Sands. Other than that, it's the same thin injected nylon, Maui Pier lenses, ultra lightweight and durable, rubberized temple grips, and adjustable nose pads. And we really can't say that we chose this frame instead of the Red Sands because it's that much better for hiking than the Red Sands would be, or the Huelo Aquila, or a lot of the frames in this list. It definitely would be up to the task, just like they would, but we thought that it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more lightweight maybe than the Red Sands, and that's pretty much the reason that we're choosing them over the Red Sands. In fact, I would argue that either one of these frames would be great for hiking. Okay, and on to our second to last frame, we have our running frame. It's gonna be the Hikina, and I love this frame. It's a great sports frame. You'll notice a couple things. First of all, it has a really nice temple wrap. The SFW is a 140. However, I think this would safely fit a medium. A 140 is a large. So this frame will fit a wide range of SFWs. Also, it's very flexy. You'll notice it's very thin. It's made of nylon, thin injected nylon, which is very lightweight, very durable, great for any sport frame. It comes with Maui Pure lenses, which is gonna be Maui's lightest lens. It's also gonna deliver fantastic optics. And I'd like to point out a couple other things. To keep it in place, you have these sport optimized rubberized nose pads. They're hollow, probably helps with the weight saving a touch since it's 10 grams. And then also these rubberized embedded temple tips, which is gonna keep this in place if you get kind of bouncy when you're running or you're on maybe you're trail running and it's a little bit rocky. Okay, we've made it to our final frame on the list. This is our beach specific frame, though I will say that the Payahi probably works for just about any water sport on this list, or just about anything on this list. It's a fantastic looking frame. It's one of our best selling wrap frames from Maui Jim. It has an SFW of 140, which is gonna be a large. However, we just did a video on the sizing of this frame, and we've noticed that people tend to measure it a little bit differently. We have a wide range of SFWs, and we also know that it tends to fit smaller heads than large heads. So if you're a medium, this frame's gonna work for you. It also has spring hinges, again, like we've mentioned in this video earlier, not our favorite design. However, Maui Jim does a great job with their spring hinges, so don't let that scare you off if you've heard us say that in videos before. The frame itself is constructed of Grilamid. It has super thin glass lenses, which are gonna be the best optics Maui can offer. So what better way to see a beautiful beach than through the clearest optics from Maui Jim? And then obviously, like I've already mentioned, it has a great wrap. It has rubberized nose pads here in the saddle style bridge. And I think this frame is just a great way to round out this list. It's one of our favorite Maui Jim frames, and that's gonna wrap it up. And again, that's gonna wrap it up for our gift picks for him this holiday season for Maui Jim. Remember when you're shopping to keep a couple things in mind. First of all, for all these sport categories, you're probably gonna want grip in these frames. It doesn't need to be in both the temples and the nose pads, but one or the other is gonna keep them in place if you're out running or hiking or out on the boat catching the big one. And you don't need to have both, like I said, just something that's gonna keep them in place. Something like an aviator that doesn't have it is gonna slide around and make for a lesser experience. Also, match the style to the person that you're shopping for so they love the sunglasses the first time. Now, take what you learned today, find the perfect pair of Maui Jim sunglasses for him this holiday season, and if you're ready to order any of these amazing frames, stick around because I'm gonna have an easy to click link at the end of this video. Of course, keep in mind our See Better guarantee. They can try these frames out for 45 days after the purchase date, decide that they don't like them and send them back, free shipping, and we'll find something better. Also, we have opticians online ready to help you out and get it right the first time, so feel free to reach out to them. And finally, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to check out more right over here. Also give us a like if you love this video, that helps us out a lot. And you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We have all those links down below me. And make sure to subscribe here to our YouTube channel for more videos and content like this. Thanks again.